Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't remember what I did. But this time, I'm going to be continuing on and finishing off Bouldergeist, or not Bouldergeist, that's the name of the mission. You can probably tell how many times I've tried to record this at this point. Ghostly Galaxy, that's what I'm going to be trying to finish off. So I did a majority of this last time. Had quite a few problems with one specific mission, which doesn't give me a lot of issues. But this one hopefully shouldn't take too long. I've been known to have issues in this mission, Beware the Bouldergeist, strictly because, well, let's not beat around the bush. There's a new boss here, and it's the Bouldergeist. Now, as a kid, I was really bad at it, and I think it's because the mechanic we're going to see in this level that will be used in the boss fight is kind of, I don't want to say random, but difficult to control, difficult to predict the movement of the thing that you are manipulating, I guess is the least spoilery way to say that. Hopefully I don't die there. I was about to say if I mess that up, I'm going to kill myself. Okay, that was really close. Those guys have given me problems before. They are a massive pain. Now right over here, this little picture. Haven't seen this before. This is, I don't know what they're called. I'm going to call them just a bamboo for the sake of simplicity. But essentially what you do is you shake, that means you're going to grab their tongue, and you'll spin them around like a mace, I think it's called. It's the thing in Twilight Princess, that's why I know it. But anyway, essentially they can blow stuff up that normally you could not destroy. They will get farther and farther, I don't think they actually will get all that far out. I take that back, I thought they'd get farther and farther out, but they stay relatively close. There's probably something cool there, but what am I going to do about that now? That item box is just gone. Honestly, this area, while I do love it, it can be quite annoying. And I'm talking about the galaxy as a whole, because all the spooky enemies are not fun to deal with. There's obviously those spiders, there's the pumpkin, what's they called? Pumpkin Goombas. I can't believe I didn't remember that. Pumpkin Goombas, they are relatively easy to kill. They're just kind of adding an extra step on to killing Goombas. So I don't see the point to that, but whatever. The bats obviously are a massive no-no to me, and, you know, as a Zelda player, I think that should be the first thought to, you know, from anyone who sees these bats. Can I do anything with these other than just break these? Because there shouldn't be anything too special in there. I mean, the 1-up's cool, I guess, but, like, so right here, my Wiimote's acting funny. Great. This is just another normal mission. Nothing too special here. There's a few things I want to talk about once the new ideas stop flowing from this level. And trust me, I'm about to finish up this part, so they will start flowing again, so my commentary will start to flow, I guess you could say. But this actually adds, like, this level actually adds a lot of really cool ideas, which I don't think they're necessarily fleshed out to the point that they should be, which kind of sucks, but anyway, this is bouncy. If you hold A, obviously you'll bounce higher. Normal platforming stuff. I mean, if you don't know how to make your character go higher on a bouncy thing, I pray for your soul. This is why I keep re-recording this episode, because these specific areas where there's little to nothing, I don't know what to say. I don't think I've necessarily ever talked to a Luma like this before. Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for 30 star bits. I will pick this up in a second. I'm gonna get a life mushroom. Alright, now fill me up. Stop. With exact change. Yes, ma'am. Oh, so full. Now I'm feeling great, so here I go. So those will usually be before a boss, and I don't know why, but that light is, like, super cool, and I think that's actually really awesome. That was there with, like, Petey Piranha, or no, Pee-wee Piranha, I think it was his name, but whatever. This is the Bouldergeist. I'll be honest, creeped me out a bit as a kid. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I'm playing a Mario game where everything is nice and happy, and the only scary, like, things that could be considered even mildly scary are boos. And then this massive just ghost appears out of nowhere, completely black with boulders all around him. I love his design, but it's super creepy. At least for kids, is what I've found. The reason this can be kind of annoying is due to the fact that, since you're using those... Oh, do I have to use you to hit him again? I think that's how that works. I haven't played this in a while. Yep, alright, that's easy enough. The reason this can be kind of difficult is because there will be a lot of obstructions. For example, his hands. And that really makes hitting him very difficult. This reminds me of, I thought the boss fight in Toast Arena in Odyssey. I know I keep bringing that game up when I'm playing this, but it's like hard not to, so I'm sorry. I thought it was actually original, but after playing this, apparently not. At least not completely. So, obviously, there will be boos that appear out of these black rocks. That should be obvious enough at this point. I hate this. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to break his hands, and then once you've broken his hands, whoop, that scared me a little bit. You'll be able to actually reach his body. And, once you do that, you can actually hit him again. It's exceedingly annoying to take care of this boss. I think he only takes 2 hits. Now these gold boxes actually, these gold boxes actually, or rocks drop 2? No, not 2. What am I talking about? Gold coins. I am sucking with word usage, apparently. Can I just get rid of this by spinning? I can. Nice. Oh. Why did I try to long jump off the freaking boss arena? What am I, an idiot? God. So essentially what you have to do is just avoid actually running into those rocks. Oh, and try to hit him before your boo explodes, is what I was trying to say. I guess you can technically ignore his hands. Didn't mean to do that right there, but okay. Perfect. Great. Now that was terrible. I think that if you kind of like slow down for a minute, you can actually just keep the boo relatively close, and that makes hitting him a little bit easier. But also without a hand, it makes it a whole lot easier. Right there, I used the boos. They don't disappear, thank God, after you hit them. They do that with a few other boss fights, but that would make this exceedingly annoying. Luckily, you only have to do this twice, so that's that. Thank God for that Luma shop, or else I would be dead right now. And that's that. That's Bouldergeist down. That's star 29. Not bad, almost halfway there. I think I'm gonna get like around 66 stars? Something close to that. So about half of the stars in the game. Anyway, let's go to the next galaxy I'm taking on this episode. It's Bubble Breeze Galaxy. And I don't know if I'm necessarily going to have time to do the boss, but I do actually have a plan after this if I don't have enough time to actually take on the boss. We'll get to that in a minute, though. Through the Poison Swamp is the one and only mission in Bubble Breeze Galaxy. And I think as a kid I hated this. Then again, I hated a lot of things that had to do with the pointer. And, fun fact, there's a new mechanic coming up right about now. So this is instant death goop. Not quite sure how that works. I guess it's like oil or something, but even then that wouldn't be instant death. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like the Toad crashed here. Then again, because there are so many other frickin' ships, I guess, that look exactly like a mushroom. Doesn't necessarily have to be them. Whoa, the wind sure is strong here, huh? Don't you think it'd be awesome if we could ride that wind? Oh, I think it'd be really cool. Alright, so it should be over here-ish. There it is. That over there is a bubble. Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly, Phil Board, bend your ear for a second. You can move around in your bubble by holding down A, but do it while your cursor is blowing on the bubble. If you go too far to one side, use the cursor to blow on the other side. So it's, again, another pointer challenge. We have this top-down view, and essentially we have to control this bubble using the air. Hopefully my cursor won't mess up like it's been doing a little bit. And essentially, if we get hit, it's an insta-death. So you might want to be just the slightest bit more careful than usual here. This wind will obviously blow you in different directions. It's pretty self-evident. That right there, not a good idea. Thankfully, the actual the things that are producing the wind turbines, don't actually pop you. Thank God, because that would suck. Alright, and I can grab that real quick, and I should go through here pretty easily. As I get stuck. Great. Alright. Oh, okay, come on. Thank you. That was a little bit close. Just a tiny, itty-bitty little bit. Alright, and now I have to get back. Overall, this isn't... Okay, how about we don't? Overall, this isn't necessarily all that difficult. Don't worry about it too much. And there's one more section. Completely forgot about this, to be honest. Again, it's been a while since I played a lot of these levels because I don't necessarily go back to this game on a regular basis. This, while it was my childhood, is overshadowed by another game which is more of my childhood and is a lot easier to play through multiple times in a row, so that's the reason why I don't play through this a lot. Very unnecessary to talk about, but whatever. Anyway, since there's nothing really interesting going on here, I kind of want to talk about a few ideas I have, and it's for new videos. Or a new video, I guess I should say. That was a bit close. By the way, if you want to get out of those, you can ground pound. Decently easy. East. Path for experts only. South. Shortcuts. Experts only, you say? Anyway, I'll be taking this path. The idea I had for a video was talking about my childhood and I guess how a few of the games that I've played have evolved over why was that even necessary, though? What was the... I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, I guess it's kind of... I don't want to spoil anything just yet, but it has to do with how my childhood has kind of evolved over time. And, I don't know, I think it's going to be fun. It's also going to be about a game that I completely ignored for a while, but I've ended up falling in love with. So, my pointer literally didn't work there. I want to die. Hopefully, this time I won't be complete and total garbage at this. Alright. Slowly. That should be good. Stop. Stop. Alright, okay. Alright. That was a bit of a close one. And that should be it, right? Yeah, and that's that. Pretty easy star, nothing too difficult. I say that, but I died like twice. So I really shouldn't say that, but it's true. If your cursor actually works. That's the one issue I have with this game. If you don't have your sensor bar necessarily exactly where it needs to be, and that's a problem with a lot of Wii games, then it's straight up not going to work. By the way, 1000 star bits. Pretty cool. With that, I think there's one more thing I can do. Should I? Oh, first of all, I can open this up. And that is... Bouldergeist Galaxy. This is actually pretty cool. I'll go to that later, though, because there's something a lot shorter, and I think I'm getting close to that 20-minute marker. There's something a lot shorter that I want to do, and it's all the way back in Good Egg Galaxy, so I'll meet you there. Welcome back to Good Egg Galaxy. So remember how Luigi was like, hey, you gotta come pick me up, man. I found a star, but I got lost. Here he is, and if you remember exactly what I told you, which isn't hard. Backflip, wall jump, shake. I was gonna act all cool, but I can't do that anymore. Backflip, wall jump, shake, and you get to him very easily. You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. What? The power star? Yeah, I got it right here. And that right there is an easy power star. That's, I believe, power star number 31? 31? God, I'm getting through this kind of crazy fast. I say that, but then again, it's like, what, episode 13? And we're only about halfway through, so, oof. Comparatively to Breath of the Wild, though, I mean, come on, it's not that bad. Anyway, that's that. I believe next episode I will tackle Bowie Base Galaxy, and then also see what the boss has to offer in the kitchen. But I've taken up enough of your time. Also, I've noticed that this got opened. I'll go check that out at a later date. But, for now, I think I'm fine. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Next time, I've already told you what I was gonna do. I'm not gonna repeat that again. But I'll see you then.